NWA Mountain State, the flagship of the National Wrestling Alliance, bringing you great wrestling action sanctioned by the NWA.
Oh my God! All-American knockout!
We go to a judge's decision. Judge's decision. Judge's decision.
You see Ron Sexton looking on Scotty. Measures him. Shooting star press. Parker, look out!
He's got one measure. Super kick again.
Ricky Shane misses though. Dozer catches him.
Tune in each week to see the greatest stars in independent wrestling along with your hosts, Stephen Hensley and Jacques Moliere.
Today, Mountain State Wrestling, West Virginia, the people on the internet are going to find out not only why I'm the #1 contender, but I'm a former two-time Mountain State Junior Heavyweight champ. Murdoch, you've had your run. You're a good wrestler and a good champion. On the pay-per-view, I beat him. That makes me the #1 guy for that title. Today is my day again, and the world's looking at the next three-time Junior Heavyweight champ. Yar!
Tonight, Hinton, West Virginia, I put my junior heavyweight title on the line against Diablo Jr. Diablo Jr., I respect you. I really do. But tonight, I'm not your friend. I'm your worst nightmare. You will not be leaving Hinton, West Virginia with this junior heavyweight championship. I don't think so. Because I'm the All-American Nightmare, Dan Murdoch. I could be your best friend, but I'm your worst nightmare.
This match is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. And it is for the NWA Mountain State Wrestling Junior Heavyweight title. First, in this corner right here, introducing the challenger. He is Diablo Jr. Second, in this corner right here, introducing the All-American Nightmare. He is the NWA Mountain State Wrestling Junior Heavyweight Champion, Dan Murdoch. Ref in this match, referee Andrew Sanders.
We're going to have junior heavyweight action going on right now here. Stephen Hensley, Jacques Moliere.
How y'all doing, everybody?
And I cannot believe I'm back here at the broadcast table as these two gentlemen lock up for NWA Mountain State Wrestling.
I can't believe when somebody told me that you were coming here, they used the words lead announcer.
Well, I don't necessarily agree with that as Diablo Jr. works his way and reverses.
You're a very arrogant man, Dean.
No, I'm modest, and look at that.
You're trying to steal my spot.
The challenger getting the champion on the ropes. Look at the great move. Roll out. But Dan Murdoch back to his feet with the nip up and a reversal with the move to the hammerlock.
Fantastic opening contest, Dean. I don't think we're going to argue about that one.
We want to wish everybody a wonderful Sunday morning, and of course, as you see, we recognize the 10-year anniversary of September the 11th, 2001 today, as the champion takes Diablo Jr. over. Great way to start off the hour.
Is it inappropriate to use the phrase mega talent?
No, I would say it is not. And speaking of mega talent, of course, NWA as a whole is growing. Guys, this week we heard a rumor about a former WWE superstar that is in talks with NWA Mountain participate as the champion gets the side headlock in on Diablo Jr.
Well, it's no surprise that anyone from anywhere would want to come to NWA Mountain State Wrestling. We're the hottest thing going today. We're the fastest growing promotion in the United States. And you know what? We're the flagship of the National Wrestling Alliance.
Let me tell you, as the two men lock up, Diablo Jr., a veteran of many ring wars. And you saw his experience just there. Although the champion takes him down in a side headlock, Diablo Jr. knew exactly where he was a minute ago and got the rope break.
And you know what the really impressive thing is, Dean? These guys are junior heavyweights. They're very good at aerial maneuvers, but the one thing that you and I have both noticed in this match is that they are using some fantastic basic mat wrestling
Absolutely.
with their impressive arsenal.
Well, both of these guys can fly high if they want to. So, maybe they're mixing it up and trying to ground each other out here. You see they're back up to their feet, grappling for position here. Jacques, what's your take on Murdoch, the champion?
Oh, I got to say he's got his hands full right now. Diablo Jr. definitely known throughout Mountain State and throughout the web, you know, and I also want to let...
Great reversal by Diablo Jr. to the side headlock. Champion takes him to the ropes and shoots him off. Cross the ring. Diablo ducks a clothesline. Ducks another clothesline. Crossbody block. And the champion is down.
It's over. I was close.
Diablo
Real close.
got a quick 2 count with the arm drag. Another arm drag. Diablo Jr. holding the arm bar on the champion.
Fantastic chain of arm drags by Diablo Jr. I said earlier in the match, Dean, something about these two men being great high flyers. But I'll tell you what's impressive is what we've seen so far in the ring. I've never seen a man fly as high as I saw Diablo Jr. when he was jumping back across the border.
Wow. Wow, first of all, I didn't know you lived that close to the border. Secondly,
video footage.
I can't...
Chupacabra doesn't like to stay still for very long. The area he lived in, he had already eaten all the goats there.
Oh my goodness, as the champion applies a front face lock to the veteran Diablo Jr. Cinching it in tight here is Murdoch.
And Murdoch has been a fantastic champion, Dean.
And guys, it's approximately 10 after 11 on Sunday morning. This is our opening match. And if we're throwing a title match out in our first match, you better believe we're counting on a spectacular show. We've got Buddy Love going against Pitbull Bob Brown. Great hip toss now by the champion. We've got the television championship on the line with the Maestro defending. Great drop kick. Great drop kick.
Can barely get out everything you want to say between the fantastic action this morning, can you, Dean?
But that's the junior heavyweight division. Hit him fast. Here's the pin. 2. Diablo got a shoulder up. He's winded from that drop kick.
I was saying a moment ago, Dean, Murdoch has been a fantastic champion, but what a fantastic accomplishment by Diablo Jr. winning the Invitational Junior Heavyweight match to get this shot at the title.
And the winner of the Invitational gets reversed on the shoot-off, ducks the clothesline once again. Oh, wow. Beautiful backbreaker by your junior heavyweight champion and another pin attempt.
It's over.
Almost had him. Almost had him.
Now, although this is junior heavyweight division action, Jacques, notice the size difference between the two.
Yes, you know, Diablo Jr. is definitely weighing a lot less than the current NWA Mountain State Wrestling Junior Heavyweight Champion.
But I would argue, in spite of the fact that Diablo Jr. is probably more prone to a mat wrestling game than Murdoch is, and doesn't use quite as fancy a high-flying maneuver, he is the quicker man in this contest.
Absolutely. And right now, he's got to get some of that quickness to pay off as he takes another
5
elbow.
minutes has elapsed. 10 minutes remaining. It's over.
And at the 5-minute mark, we get another 2 count by the champion.
Murdoch real close one more time.
Coming up later in this hour, Boris Dragoff is going to become your new NWA television champion. He takes on the champion, the Stro, and our main event.
And look at Diablo going in there trying to turn things around.
There's Diablo with the drop kick with similar results.
Spot on the money.
Leaves Dan Murdoch just laying in an uncomfortable position.
Look how loopy Diablo looked for a second there.
If he can capitalize, he could be the junior heavyweight championship. He gets the champ up.
Well, he's absorbed a lot, but he's ready to dish it out just as well as he got it.
That's as good of a DDT as I've ever seen by Diablo Jr. and a kick out by the
Someone needs to
champion.
get Murdoch some Excedrin. I don't care if he kicked out. He's hurting after that one.
A DDT is a serious maneuver. And look, we've got a nice sugar leg hold. Got the head scissors in. Referee's in a great position. And look how easily he converts it to a pinfall.
This is why I was talking about. Diablo, I would argue, is the better mat wrestler of the two men. And strange to say, he's the smaller man and the quicker man. Murdoch has some fantastic high-flying maneuvers, but Diablo is a veteran, a veteran, a veteran, a veteran. Murdoch is younger. He's white fire out there. He's impressive. He's got a world of steam. Veterans aren't impressed by that. They stay focused.
And there's the veteran facing a reversal maneuver, and that's going to take the toll on the ligaments and the cartilage. Great reversal now. And now Dan Murdoch back on top of it. Capitalizing now.
Murdoch's really laying into Diablo. For such a nice-looking kid, he can dish out some punishment.
I'm serious.
So mild-mannered, so good-natured, but you put him in the ring, you put a belt on the line, they're going to turn into a monster real quick to hold on.
And he's working it, cinching it into a half crab.
One-legged Boston crab right there.
And Jacques, speaking of submission maneuvers and tough competitors, we know that the NWA World Heavyweight Champion is returning to NWA Mountain State in October.
Yes, Scrap Iron Adam Pearce.
That's right, Scrap Daddy.
Diablo getting a rope break. Desperation getting himself back over. And look, Murdoch's right back to the legs. Oh, and he's going to put some damage on the small of that back. 2 count.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if you're just tuning in, you're watching NWA Mountain State Wrestling. We're your hosts, Jacques Moliere and Diablo Rockstar. Oh, wow.
1.5. Oh, and the champion coming back with a boot. Scoop slam, one arm. Plants him right in the middle of the ring.
Man, I can't even call the action right now.
Action. They're so quick, they're so fast out there, they're so focused, they're so intense. Murdoch is sending to the top turnbuckle. What's he going to do now?
High risk from the top is Dan Murdoch. Oh, beautiful, a flying elbow drop.
Yes. No.
2.5. 2.5. Ref says shoulder up. Diablo Jr. showing that wisdom. He may not have even known what he had to do. He heard the count, and he knew he had to move. And now a great chin breaker.
Murdoch might be out of this one. Did you see his head bounce off those knees?
Desperation move by the veteran luchador.
Desperation impact though.
That's your deal breaker. You give the veteran 10 seconds to say, hey, his chin is in front of my face, and I can get my knees in front of my face, and there's your game changer right there.
Make no mistake about it, I don't like Diablo, but that guy can go out there.
Both men thinking along the same lines, Jacques Moliere.
Oh, man, double clothesline, both men down in the center of the ring. 10 seconds to get up. Who's going to get up first, Dan Murdoch or Diablo Jr.?
Both these men have absorbed so much punishment, but you see the desire to come out of this one on top. Both men crawling to get back to their feet. Murdoch's outside. That's going to stop the 10 count for him too.
But Diablo got to his feet. Hey, great baseball slide drop kick, sending the champion to the floor. Now, history says that Diablo Jr. knows how to handle an arena floor. What is this?
What's this? Ring the bell. Man, I can't believe these guys coming out here right now.
We got Boris Dragoff, and we've got Bulldog Pitbull Bob Brown, and we got Carnage and Bedlam. Holy cannon!
Dragoff!
Here comes Steve Off.
Steve Off with the chair.
This is chaos. This is anarchy. Look at Diablo. Bob Brown has Diablo.
Oh, into the steel.
He's got him stuck.
That's going to leave a mark.
And now we got Dragoff back in the ring getting it one.
Steve Off doing everything he can to help out Diablo and Murdoch, but too many things going on, too many directions.
We still got Diablo getting choked out. Diablo's still getting choked out here.
Bob Brown's just literally taking the life out of Diablo, taking the fight right away from him. Boy, howdy, the Army of Darkness have come for our fight.
This is pitiful.
And
we got a dog and a dog
payback. I think this is payback. Boris and Karloff, they're mad about losing to Diablo's team last week. What a statement.
This match is a no contest.
No contest decision here. because bedlam ensued right here, both in the ring and on the arena floor, and Diablo is slow to get up. Diablo took a lot of abuse.
Well, let's not make light of the abuse that Murdoch took. Look at Murdoch. He isn't moving too well either.
No, Murdoch got shellacked by a chain, but Diablo got bulldozed by a wrestling ring.
You talk about being blindsided. You talk about not seeing something coming. These men turned around, and the only thing they saw before their eye was a fist. They didn't even see who was issuing it.
Thank goodness on their behalf for Steve Off coming in to try to break up the bedlam.
Saturday, September 17th, Alderson, West Virginia. Strozilla, Stro, the maestro of wrestling, will once again electrify, stupefy, and go buck wild and raise all kinds of cane all over Alderson, West Virginia. For all you great people, come on out. Grandmas, grandpas, babies, mamas, daddies, come on down. Let's rock it out. Alderson, West Virginia, Saturday, September 17th. Ooh la la.
Pitbull Bob Brown, it's me and you one more time today here in NWA Mountain State Wrestling here in Hinton, West Virginia. Yeah, you got the best of me over at the Mountain Jamboree, and you got lucky courtesy of that chain up in Marmette. But tonight, today, in this ring, in Mountain State Wrestling, Buddy Love will prove to you one more time that love hurts.
I am Mike Draven, the savior of Mountain State Wrestling. We are here to cleanse this filthy organization of the scum that has invaded it. Tell them what we're gonna do.
Buddy Love, I beat you up one time already. Guess what's gonna happen again? And you have this team, Team West Virginia, Johnny Blast. I'm gonna tell you, you have something I want. It doesn't matter if it's you, if it's the Stro, the maestro, self-proclaimed of wrestling. Boris Dragoff has kicked the door in of NWA Mountain State Wrestling, and I'm coming for the heavyweight title.
The Army of Darkness has arrived.
Close enough to ear range, I'm calling him over.
It's a fantastic beard, though. You got to give him that.
Hey, now, come on. Buddy, look, Dusty Rhodes. Did he look like the prime athlete? 3 times NWA World Heavyweight Champion. Harley Race. How many times was Harley the champion, you know?
You're going to tell Harley Race he looks out of shape?
I'm not telling Harley
You're right
Race
ahead.
nothing.
I don't care how old he is now. That man is tough.
And here we go, fellas.
Is it
the distraction?
And look!
And Buddy Love might be tough too, but he better be looking.
Mike Draven just earned his pay for the week. He needs to get off the ring apron right
He didn't break
now.
the rule, though. He didn't lay a finger on Love. That was Love's fault.
And now Pitbull Bob Brown capitalizing on that Jacques Moliere.
Yeah, that was a big punch right to the face. Here we go. No.
Careful, Bob. Careful.
Buddy Love can't do it.
And now going to the eyes. Does Pitbull Bob Brown.
I don't care how he did it.
And now
he
he's
did
got the referee out of position here.
Or in position. And Bob Brown just all over Buddy Love. Bob Brown hammering away on the jaw of Love. Love getting rocked in the corner, and right now, Love might hurt, but Love's getting hurt. Buddy Love clinging to that middle rope to help him keep from going to the ground. Big man like that, you ground him, his game plan's over.
Mike Draven, your manifesto in 60 seconds or less.
My manifesto is to cleanse this organization of the filth that has infested it, and I will cleanse it with the army of darkness.
Boy, that's something I love hearing. Thank you very much, sir.
Mike Draven, ladies and gentlemen, in the corner of Pitbull Bob Brown, and Buddy Love's going to use the ropes to his advantage. That was not pretty. That was not orthodox, but I guarantee you it was effective.
Get out of the ring, Bob.
He might be used to having a chain around his neck, but he's just got a rope wrapped around him.
It's all right. He'll shake it off. Bob's a dog, and he is here to fight. He's tenacious. They don't call him the pit bull because he's a chihuahua.
But the thing of it is, Buddy Love is no one to be trifled with. Buddy Love is tough as nails.
Buddy Love's downright trifling.
That's stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Why is the ref stopping this? Bob Brown's in the ropes. He should have broken the hold up.
Man, I'm telling you what, Mike Mayhem doesn't know what.
Kick out, Bob. Kick out. Come on.
Mike Mayhem is in for the ride of his life in this match.
Bob's still in this one, though.
Absolutely. Pitbull Bob Brown. Man, I'm telling you what. You want to talk about a brawler, Jacques? It comes in the form of Pitbull Bob Brown.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. This is a great contest right now. Pitbull Bob Brown stuck in that corner turnbuckle. Oh, no. I would hate for that to be me right now. Woo.
I agree with you. I'm telling you right now.
Again.
I've seen that in my nightmares.
I don't even want to think about that.
Buddy Love simply using what the good Lord gave him, I'm telling you. This is a tough, this is not your technical match, guys. You had your technical match.
You think you need to tell the fans at home that one?
Well, you know, there might be somebody
cooking. These guys are brawlers. These guys are power wrestlers. These guys are maniacs.
That was a thumb right to the eyes there by Pitbull Bob Brown.
That's the most technical maneuver you're going to see out of Bob tonight.
Oh, and a big bruising fist.
That's the second most technical.
Man, I'm telling you what, that called the cows home. And Bob Brown putting the shoulders into Buddy Love.
Bob Brown putting a hurting on Buddy Love. Break the toe.
Stepping on the big foot.
Hurt him. Hurt him, immobilize him. That weight's the enemy. It's his strength, it's his enemy. Make it work against him.
You take a leg off a table and the table won't stand.
5 minutes has elapsed. 5 minutes remaining.
Draven getting involved once again.
Great strategy by Draven.
Well, it worked. I'll say that. It worked. Bob Brown had his. Oh, and biting. He's biting.
Oh, he's hungry. Nobody fed him before this match.
It's the lockjaw that Pitbull Bob Brown has.
For success.
Yeah, it's that lockjaw. Oh, looks like a reverse.
Left hand shoves him away.
Hey, whoa, no.
Huge.
Man,
beautiful.
The room just shook with that one. That's too big, man.
Oh, no, stop this. This is animal abuse.
Oh.
This is animal abuse. Someone call PETA.
Animal cruelty, huh?
Busted gizzard. And 2 bruised kidneys.
Oh, this is wrong.
Giddy up, Pitbull.
Yes, pull him outside. Pull him away.
And Cucumber and Company has the footage to prove that one.
Boy, Draven is worth every penny. He's getting paid. Look at Buddy Love. He got distracted. Yes!
Oh, Bob Brown taking it to him now from behind, putting the elbows into the kidney area. Buddy Love gasping for air.
Animal rights activists everywhere rejoicing right now.
Adjusting the pads is Pitbull Bob Brown. Oh, Buddy Love coming out firing.
Coming back. There we go.
You dirty son of a gun.
This is it.
Man, you can hear those shots from a mile away. Sends him into the corner. Oh, the ring just moved. The ring just moved.
No, my Lord.
The ring just moved again.
Buddy Love doing everything he can to turn my favorite dog into a pancake.
He's calling for one more, and the people here at the Summers County Memorial Building want it. Whoa.
And that's the fault.
Jacques, sometimes the crowd doesn't always work in your favor.
Well, that's his big mistake right there.
Well, the unstoppable force just got stopped by our turnbuckles.
7 minutes has elapsed.
3
minutes remaining.
Reversal now, but Buddy Love shoots him off. And Draven trips his own man.
No!
Is it time? It's time for the Love Sponge. And that's it, people.
The winner of the match, Buddy Love.
Shoot 'em all, I can't believe it. Draven and Bob came in with a great strategy. But at the end, that great strategy worked against them. But I don't think they care that they lost.
think he busted a paw on Bob Brown just now.
Boy, Diablo came out here looking for some retribution, chain in hand, fighting his heart.
Man, Diablo's got the chain now.
I don't think he's going to give it back. I think he's going to keep
The winner by
it.
disqualification is Buddy Love. Well, he's your winner by pinfall, not by disqualification.
I don't think Diablo Jr. is going to give them chains back.
Well, I wouldn't if I was Diablo Jr. I'd hang on to them until the NWA told me otherwise. I mean, he's got his ribs taped up after that attack on the steel post on the outside of the ring. Diablo Jr.'s thinking one thing, gentlemen: pay back.
He's not getting mad. He's getting even, huh?
Well, sometimes to get even, you got to get mad, and somebody is really mad.
There goes Buddy Love.
Love's not ready to step out of that ring either. He's got a chair.
Yeah, but Pitbull Bob Brown lost the match because of Mike Draven, thinking it was Buddy Love, tripped the wrong person.
You heard Bob Brown saying he wants his chain, and Diablo says, "You want the stinky chain? You come and get the stinky chain."
I see now. Come and get it. You want it? Come and get it.
Straightforward pricing at Lewis Suzuki in Beckley. That means our best price on a great selection of new Suzukis. Increase your savings with 0% APR and the guaranteed highest value for your trade-in. Brand new 2011 Suzuki Kisashis have just arrived. Get yours today for only $15,763. That includes Smart Pass, keyless entry, and much more. Only at Lewis Suzuki, where the sale never ends. Call 1-800-TO-BECKLEY.
Have you been injured by the antibiotic Levaquin? If you have either had a rupture or tear of the Achilles tendon, then you may be eligible for compensation. Call the law firm of Mark A. Hunt and Associates today, 1-800-554-1280.
Hi, I'm Mark Muncie, one of the owners of Travelers Motor Club. I'd like to tell you about some of the services that we have for ATV riders just like yourselves. Whether or not you ride ATVs, take a look at our services, see how they help you. You can join our fun club for just pennies a day. And remember, at Travelers Motor Club, we've been a trusted name since 1965, and when you need us, we'll be there to help you.
Attention wrestling fans, it's Jessica Schuler here. Send us videos of you talking about your favorite NWA Mountain State wrestler or wrestlers. If we like it, we may use it in our show. And be sure to visit NWAMountainState.com for the latest NWA news.
To all the Americans.
Ladies and gentlemen, ooh la la! Stro, the Maestro of Wrestling, old Strozilla, into his house. With him fire! All of you, once again. This time around, I've got Boris Dragoff from Russia. Boris Dragoff, very tough competitor. The dojos of Ivan Koloff. You have ran roughshod for many years. Pro wrestlers. You've got such moves. Just elaborate moves. Russian hug. Russian symbol. Russian sweep. Boris Dragoff. One-on-one with the TV champ. You'll find out why West Virginia is #1, why the people's champ is #1, and why Strozilla, ooh la la, is #1, daddy! And before it's all said and done, I'll teach you how to say Russian, ooh la la.
Ref in this match, referee Mike Mahan.
to Stroh before the bell even rings.
Well, it's a way to get a start. You know, the Russians have kind of gravitated to the National Wrestling Alliance. Russian sickle right there. Shades of Nikita Koloff. I'm telling you right now, the Russians have gravitated to the NWA for the past 40 years anyway. There have been Russians in other federations, but I don't know if it's the word national. As Stroh fires back, big chop! Now by your television champion and a kick down from the challenger. Oh, he gives one. They're going to trade some chops, ladies and gentlemen.
Good Lord, how intense does Dragoff look, Dean?
Well, they send their best, brightest, and meanest. Stroh ducks the elbow. Big chop. And the Russians going to powder.
Out of nowhere, Chopzilla, the master of the chops, just chopping away at Karloff rapid fire style.
And the count starts. Mike Draven out there with Dragoff.
And listen to the fans showing their support for the United States of America, Dean.
And not only that, ladies and gentlemen, listen to that on September the 11th, 2011.
And while I don't disagree with their patriotism, I think that they're chanting as an insult to Dragoff more than a compliment to our country, because they do not realize how fortunate we are to have a role model like Dragoff with us today.
Role model?
I mean, seriously, Dean, look around this arena.
Yeah, look around. You had Diablo Jr. out there with his
I see a 3-year-old boy cheering for the Maestro. You're going to tell me our country isn't short of role models?
Scoop slam by the role model, the Maestro, and a cover.
You say that like you believe it.
The thing of it is, what you've got to look at here, the fans aren't just chanting USA as Stroh lays the boot to him. They're not just chanting USA because he is not from the USA. Jacques Moliere, they're chanting it because of the attacks that have happened this entire show.
Yes. Boris Dragoff is obviously not from America. He's from Russia. But the all is what everybody's talking about. The Stroh, the TV champion, the All-American.
Great reversal by Dragoff, or by, yes, Dragoff.
Look at Dragoff, so strong and so technically sound, using his own body to gain leverage on that.
But now, reversal now by the veteran Stroh.
Uh-oh, crossface time.
He's got the ropes, though.
Great point.
Fantastic ring presence by Dragoff.
The big Russian knew exactly where he was, and it wasn't Vladivostok.
This ain't his first rodeo. This cowboy's been here a time or two.
Would he be a cowboy or a Cossack?
He can be whatever he wants to be. A guy that big, that mean, he doesn't have to pick and choose.
And that's smart.
Beautiful move by Boris Dragoff. Now he's got him, and the Stroh very well might be stuck.
But look at the Stroh showing some strength there and some agility out of nowhere, pushing himself up and rolling out of harm's way.
Guys, Stroh's a competitor.
I guess I spoke too soon.
Stroh is strong, but Dragoff is huge.
Both very sound points, and both of these men a lot of experience.
Guys, I can remember my parents laying down the money to take me to Beckley and take me to Charleston to see Ivan and Nikita Koloff.
Oh.
There's a big splash by the new generation of Russians.
Good night.
You don't have to like the guy, but he is the next generation.
Did you see Stroh pointing around with his fingers aimlessly?
That was a huge clothesline.
It was a great move. You're right about it. Boy, Draven, he's great mind on this guy.
Big forearm shiver now by the Russian as Stroh trades one back. Goes to the gut.
Russian knows he's right back on top of him. He's not going to let up for a second, you know. He found himself into a good position. The Stroh, he might have all the passion, the drive, and the intensity to want to turn this thing around. But Dragoff, he is not your typical competitor.
No, this could be an easy title change. Right here, as Stroh is at the mercy of the crucifix arms.
Well, it looked like it was going to be a little more difficult for Dragoff on the onset, but he's done a great job, at least until this point, subduing the Stroh. Look at him, though. He's just feeding off of all these little Muppets. Like they matter.
These Muppets here in Hinton are some of the greatest people in the world. Now
how can they inspire you?
Muppet.
Oh, that inspiration. Big One fell swoop.
That was a game changer again. Big boot by Boris Dragoff.
Well, you might call that a game changer, but Stroh, he made his way up. He didn't get to capitalize on making his way to his feet, though. That wasn't a game changer. That
5 minutes has elapsed. 5 minutes remaining.
Dragoff laying in knees and now boots to the head and the shoulders of the TV champion.
Listen to all the sheeple lining up behind the head sheep to Stro, the maestro of wrestling.
Great elbow, and he brought down the whole weight of his body when he put it in. You gotta wonder how much a man can take when the head has been beat as badly as his has been beat. Stro wrestled a tree, for crying out loud. In the wake of Hurricane Irene, a tree fell on the maestro of professional wrestling as he was cleaning up his beach home.
Well, he's as stubborn as he come, I'll give him that. I've seen my friends out there week in, week out trying to take this guy out, and he keeps coming back for more.
Draven now on the outside, capitalizing on the fact that Mike Mayhem's back is turned. Look at the man.
And that's your game changer right there. That's a game changer.
Look at the Stro's mouth. He's actually bleeding. I don't know what Draven did to him, but he sure did get him good.
Well, he's never looked better to me.
Well, guys, thanks to their interruption in our very first match, there hasn't been a match tonight that Draven hasn't been involved in. And Diablo, you're right. I mean, Diablo, Jacques, I called you Diablo. I'm sorry. You're not the devil. Stro working his way back up. Stro is bleeding from his mouth.
Well, Jacques Moliere may not be the devil, but you might want to ask the Stro how he feels about Dragoff.
I know he ain't feeling too good about him right now, especially, again, another poke in the eye.
Dragoff following up that poke to the eye with a high-risk top of the ropes move. And Stro catching him.
Godzilla there. He sent him off rocket launcher style, baby.
Excellent move. And a clothesline on the Big Russian. Another clothesline by the television champion on the Big Russian. And he's going for the cover.
I can't believe my eyes, King Bib.
7 minutes has elapsed.
Logic. Stro,
3 minutes remaining.
is turning this one around.
And I just want to point out that while Jacques Moliere calls the time and Stro goes for the cover, you've seen more action in our first 2 matches than you see in a lot of 2 hours of wrestling action on the big shows. Big chop by the maestro. He's going to shoot the man off.
Well, what we like to do here in Mountain State is get a fire, throw some gasoline on it, and then make our own bomb explode because
there we go.
That intense and exciting.
And there's the
He's got him.
And there's Draven in the ring.
Game changer. Game changer. It's not about the match anymore. It's not about the match. It's about the
disqualification. And still remaining in the NWA Mountain State Wrestling TV champion.
And there's your game changer. Johnny Blast is going to clear the ring.
And that, Dean Bibb, they saw that exact moment. The Stro had him in the crossface. They decide not about the match anymore. Let's leave him laying. Let's make a statement. Let's get ourselves back in the main event picture next week and take it from him after we've already dished out so much punishment.
Well, the Maestro is your winner via disqualification.
Once again, still remaining the NWA Mountain State Wrestling TV champion, the Stro, the Maestro of Wrestling.
Straightforward pricing at Lewis Nissan in Beckley. That means the best price on a great selection of new Nissans. Increase your savings with 0% APR and the highest guaranteed value for your trade. Brand new 2012 Nissan Altimas just arrived. Get yours today for only $18,245. CVT transmission, loaded and more, only at Lewis Nissan where the sale never ends. Call 1-800-TO-BECKLEY.
Kramer Security and Investigations, an industry leader, is currently hiring for the position of security officer throughout southern West Virginia. At Kramer, quality begins and ends with our security officers. We are proud to offer a variety of shifts, competitive wages, professional training, and a great opportunity. For information, please call 304-256-0300. That's 256-0300, or apply in person at our Market Street Beckley or Walker Street Princeton locations. Kramer Security and Investigations, securing your future today. An equal opportunity employer.
For the past 16 years, Mark Hunt has helped hundreds of people who were injured in a car wreck.
Mark Hunt and Associates help people put their lives back together after a car wreck. We get cars repaired, medical bills and lost wages paid, and get you the compensation deserved. Call Mark Hunt and Associates. We have the experience to help you when you can't help yourself. Mark Hunt and Associates, 304-344-1800, or on the web at www.markahunt.com.
Attention, wrestling fans! We are happy to announce the debut of 2 new official NWA Mountain State t-shirts. Get the NWA Mountain State black tee with our new logo, or the Diablo Jr. green tee with the best motto today. $25 a piece, or get them both for $40. Order online at NWAMountainState.com or order by phone at 304-250-0123. Supplies are limited, so order yours today.
Straightforward pricing at Lewis Automotive. That means the absolute lowest price on the best selection of pre-owned vehicles. Save big with prices starting at $69.95 and 2.9% financing on all pre-owned in stock. Plus, we'll buy your car whether you buy from us or not. Come see us and you'll see why we've been selling cars in Southern West Virginia for over 80 years. Only at Lewis Automotive, where the sale never ends. Call 1-800-TO-BECKLEY.
All right, with sunglasses flying all over the building, the energy level is up to 110% for this, our main event, tag team action. Guys, the casual viewer just tuning in may not know this, but you are in for a tour de force of NWA Mountain State Wrestling history in this matchup. The team, a new team, over the last few weeks or months anyway, of the Reaper Matt Conard, one of your favorite people in the world.
For a good reason. He's the future of our business, mark my words.
With a man who is the business, the Canadian Lion, Lance Erickson. And as Conard locks up with Raw Talent Ricky Shane, Ricky Shane, his partner, Billy Litt. He and Billy Litt have ran this East Coast together as a tag team, and you see how smooth Ricky Shane takes over on Matt Conard.
Ricky Shane opening up there, Japanese arm drag, sending Conard to the outside, and a hip toss.
And now he's got the Lion on the rope.
Huge! He just picked up Lance Erickson like that. Lance Erickson is a big, big man.
Ricky Shane is unstoppable.
He just cleared the ring, and Billy Litt.
Untouchable. Oh, here we go.
High risk move.
Billy Litt off the second rope.
High risk by Billy Litt, and that man is nothing if not high risk.
Mr. Electricity electrifying this building.
He is 110%.
This
at
is
220 volts, 24/7, and Lance Erickson is living. Matt Conard can't believe it.
God almighty, if looks could kill, Lance Erickson would have just wiped out the front row.
This is our main event for this hour, and yes, it is a huge event.
I'm telling you what, this has been an incredible hour, and guys, we have only more incredible moments to come. The world champion, Scrap Iron Adam Pearce, coming back, and rumors of a WWE talent coming to NWA Mountain State.
D-Mib, I need to interject for just a moment for fans that didn't catch the show last time. Billy Litt been looking for Matt Conard. He took out Cole at the end of that match last week. And this week he's caught up with Matt Conard. He's looking for some payback. I don't know if you were watching this at the time, sitting at home on the couch, maybe you were a little embarrassed to listen to the Outlaw Rockstar do what you will never do as well as me. But Matt Conard and Cole busted Billy Litt open in hell, and Billy Litt has been incensed to look for revenge ever since.
Well, I tell you,
out of the way, it's time for phase 2, but what a task.
And the two men, the antagonists, are locking up, and Conard comes out with the wrist lock, cinches twice, and Litt at the ropes. He's going to do the flipperoonie and come out of it and reverse it, break it over the shoulder.
Ow, that looks painful.
He tags in Ricky Shane. You want a man to stand in your corner. You want Raw Talent Ricky Shane. Great tag team moves.
Fantastic double teaming.
Oh, beautiful.
What's on almost a modified, it's a chin lock, an Indian deadlock position. Shane on top of him, but Erickson, a lot of experience behind that man.
You better believe it.
And boy almighty, has he looked refocused over the last couple weeks. Lance Erickson returning to West Virginia. He's trimmed down. He's been hitting the gym harder. He's stronger. He's meaner. He's more focused. And he has a future shot at the Mountain State Wrestling Heavyweight Championship after coming out on top in that three-way pay-per-view event.
And that suitcase is his open contract. And lip firing forearms on the Reaper Matt Connor, the former champion in the singles divisions here in Mountain State. And lit with the back elbow.
Lord, flying back elbow, got him smiling the money.
You heard that.
Yeah, you actually heard that.
Good job, Matt.
That was absolutely incredible right there.
This is textbook tag team wrestling. Quick tags, staying on the man, keeping Lance Erickson out of the ring. Double underhook suplex.
And you know what else?
Hey,
team?
it's over.
Fantastic double teaming that belies the experience that Billy Lynn and Ricky Shane have together as a team. They haven't been together that long, but they're working like a firmly polished unit out there.
That's because they have been together in times past, my man.
But you want to talk about someone else that's focused? Look at that! The Reaper just took Ricky Shane's freaking head off.
Nice clothesline by the Reaper, and here comes the Canadian Lion to take a bite out of Ricky Shane.
Ricky Shane trying to come back.
Erickson working real stiff out there, just
5 minutes into this match. 5 minutes into this match.
Tough shots being fired here.
Stiff shots left and right.
And a great arm drag here as Lance Erickson took a few shots from Billy Lynn on the side. The fans in Hinton, West Virginia have always loved Billy Lynn. And I'm telling you what, this is one of the more on-fire crowds I've seen here at the Summers County Memorial Building. Another quick tag. Now Lance Erickson at the mercy of the team of Litt and Shane.
Fantastic double axe handle by Billy Litt. And the continued double teaming by the team of Shane and Litt.
Now, Jacques, you've had the opportunity to interview the Canadian Lion, Lance Erickson. I'm sure that you have. You know that that man is determination personified. Great reversal now. Jacques, I'm telling you, as he brings him over with some textbook mat wrestling.
You know, if there's something I can say about Lance Erickson is he's on a mission. He is absolutely fiending to become the new NWA Mountain State Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, and that's what he wants.
So many times.
That's his goal right there. That's his accomplishment. He's got that contract that he won at. Oh, man. Oh, big drop kick. Like I was saying, oh, man. Hey. Lance Erickson won. He won that contract in Summersville out of a huge pay-per-view show. And don't forget, fans, if y'all missed that, just go to our website, mountainstate.com, and purchase that pay-per-view.
I'm telling you what, that left arm of Lance Erickson, if it's not in agony, it's numb. And it's just becoming number. Oh, nice switch over to a forearm by Ricky Shane. Shoots the line off the line, reverses.
There you go, Matt. Good job, my man.
Big
ring presence.
Interference.
Oh, and Ricky Shane won't let that one go unanswered.
Well, that might mean that, but Ricky Shane's the one that got the biggest slice of humble pie on that exchange.
Yeah, the super kick absolutely took Ricky Shane almost out of his boots. If Billy Litt hadn't watched his partner's back, this match would be history.
Lance Erickson got the tag in there. And the Reaper Matt Connor, the fresh man for his team, back in the ring, and he is on top of Ricky Shane, and he knows what to do from here.
Matt Connor is a tough individual. I've seen his matches before. Setting him up, spinning neck breaker right off the ropes. Fluid motion by Matt Connor and a cover. 1, 2. Shane kicked out after the neck breaker.
Still great presence of mind by Matt Connor. Not a flaw in that strategy. Not one misstep in that exchange. Hooked the leg to end it all out. He knows exactly what to do out there. They've created an opportunity, and they know how to capitalize.
Tag team matchup now. Whoa! Huge clothesline by the Canadian Lion. Lit back in the ring to break it up. And now cinching in the chin lock here. And he's happy. Listen to him. Listen to him.
He's sick. He's twisted, demented in the head. Why would anybody be happy?
I disagree. He's excited. He's doing what he loves to do. He's out there hurting a guy. He's out there making a statement.
And every win that Lance Erickson gets gives him more of a head of steam coming in to win. He chooses his championship match. Ricky Shane firing back using his weight and his smaller center of gravity on the Lion. He breaks free. Can he capitalize?
Beautiful.
Great high backdrop by Ricky Shane.
I can't believe my eyes.
He looks dazed. Can he capitalize? The Lion traps the leg.
Lance Erickson doing a good job of not getting phased by Ricky Shane hitting that big high-impact back body drop.
Lance Erickson isolating Ricky Shane while his partner comes in with the big elbow, Jacques.
Yes, now he's getting yoked up, stuck right now. How much torture can Ricky Shane put up with? I mean, just move after move. You know, he needs to make the tag. Billy Litt needs to come in and save Ricky Shane.
Matt Connor continuing to punish Shane.
Connor delivering his own high-flying elbow on Ricky Shane. Not much left. He just got a shoulder up, Ricky Shane.
I thought it was over. I thought that hand hit the mat the third time. I think it was over.
No, it wasn't over. It was 2 3/4, and now Ricky with the roll through.
There you go. That's it.
No. Kick out.
That was close.
Desperation move by Ricky Shane. Almost won the match. Oh, wow. What a huge shot. And that
10
referee letting the
minutes
choke go
into this
on.
match. 10 minutes into
there.
this match.
Just choking away Ricky Shane with his foot.
And now they're going to do a double team maneuver.
Double
setting
suplex.
Up for a suplex. Wow, did you hear that impact? Again, Billy Litt to the rescue on Ricky Shane. Lance Erickson. Now the referee's getting him out of the ring.
Well, Billy Litt has no desire whatsoever to lose a match today.
From face lock in place by the Canadian Lion. Big boy there. I'm telling you what, not the man you want to run into on a bad day. And he's wearing him down.
But look at Ricky Shane.
Ricky Shane's powerful. He's got the Lion facing his own corner now.
Here we go. He's going to do it. Yes.
And we got a tag.
He's got the tag.
The ref didn't see it. Get him out of there, ref. He didn't make the tag.
Referee didn't see it.
He didn't make the tag.
Referee didn't see it.
The tag. Ref, get him out. He didn't make the tag.
Double elbows, a double team going on. Billy Litt is not helping his partner right now.
Well, of course not. Billy Litt's an idiot.
Billy Litt, he wants to change the world, but sometimes you got to let the world spin a little bit. Look at that! Small package now by Raw Talent about Ricky Shane.
Come on.
Close.
You can see I've been out of the chair a long time. He is not Raw Talent, but he is 100% Raw Talented. And Connor now absolutely ruling the roost on Ricky Shane.
I don't care how talented you are. When an athlete as intense as Matt Connor is at your doorstep, knocking away at your skull, eventually it's going to crack open and you're going to be a done deal.
No, Ricky Shane looks dazed at this point, and Connors is still all over pressing the advantage.
Oh, there we go.
Back with a forearm. Another forearm exchange. Both men.
Reflexive instincts. Shane, he's absorbed a lot of punishment.
But he's going to dish it out, too.
Oh, you keep getting hit in the head long enough, eventually you're going to realize, however you're feeling, if you don't do something, it's all over.
Nice drop kick by the Reaper.
It's over.
And you guys,
going for the pin.
Again, thanks to Billy Litt, we got a save.
Well, whoop-de-dee for Billy Litt.
And now Lance Erickson back in. Guys, you have called enough matches on all four of these men. You know that they can all dish it out. But Ricky Shane has been singled out in this match.
And I'm very happy about it. I hate
Beautiful over-the-top belly-to-belly suplex by Lance Erickson on a stunned Ricky Shane.
This is justifiable punishment for all the bad things Ricky Shane's ever done in his life. This is his purgatory, being in the ring with a predator like the Canadian Lion.
Now make no mistake about it, I was in Canada in 1989. The people were fine, and for a week I chased a cougar. But Lance Erickson is tough, but look, Ricky Shane's firing back on him. He must have got a good shot in. He throws him to the mat.
Well, look where Ricky Shane is. He's the one that dished out the offense there, and he's on the opposite freaking side of the ring where he needs to be.
Can he make it to his corner before Lance Erickson cuts him off?
Not with a giant Canadian Lion at his door getting ready to bite through his jugular.
Ricky Ricky Shane powered into the corner. Jacques by
Wow, that was
Lance
absolutely all of Eric's strength right there. I mean, I just can't believe it. He needs to gain some kind of momentum. I mean, get some support from the crowd or something. I don't know what he's going to do. It doesn't look good for Ricky Shane right now. Billy Litt is fiending to come in there. He wants to help, but fans, he can't. You gotta make the tag to let it be legit.
And Billy, look at him, so desperate to make the tag, so desperate to help his partner out, so desperate to stay in this one. But Lance Erickson's the one that's controlling that situation right now, not Ricky Shane.
Absolutely, it is totally on the shoulders of Connor.
This is it. He does it. He's got it.
Could this be the change of fortune Shane's been looking for?
Spinning neck breaker off the ropes. Ricky Shane again facing the wrong corner.
That's the big move Ricky Shane needs. All he's got to do now is make the tag.
That's easier said than done.
He took Lance Erickson to the mat with the spinning neck breaker, but Lance Erickson stands between him and a tag.
Not the corner you're looking for, Ricky.
Look at this.
I can't believe
Desperation move.
Connor Tim, but Billy Litt, the freshman in. Mr. Electricity.
Billy Litt laying clotheslines in for both men. Forearms now to the legal man, Matt Connor, and Ricky Shane's going for some more sauce.
And Ricky Shane's going to town on Erickson. Billy Litt
15 minutes into this match. 15 minutes into this match.
They're going to meet in the middle.
Connor goes down. Erickson is staggered. Erickson now sending Ricky Shane to the outside of the ring.
Billy Litt going to work on Connor, sends him off the ropes. Connor though catches him, hooks him. But look at Billy Litt.
Beautiful.
Boom. And this match is over. Ladies and gentlemen, Billy Litt hitting his finisher on the Reaper Man Connor.
What is the match?
Gained the pin on one of the hottest stars in our business, Matt Connor, but there, another hot property, Lance Erickson.
Lance Erickson bringing the steel in. Ricky Shane still outside of the ring trying to get his bearings.
Chair versus skull, chair's going to win.
Billy Litt on the outside, and now Erickson's coming back to Ricky Shane.
Erickson sending Shane off the ropes. Not good for Shane. Buster!
Beautifully executed, but it's executed after the bell. He's just going after vengeance.
Beautifully executed. If he keeps going, it might be a beautiful execution.
Referee's calling for some help. Ricky takes the seal to the top of the head.
The ref calling for the bell, but I don't think that matters. What's he going to do? Disqualify Erickson? The match is over. They already lost. He's mad. He's angry. He's going to do what he wants. You want to go out there and stop him?
He's signaling Connor to go after Litt. He's going to work on Ricky Shane a little bit more.
Connor more than happy to send a snack into the Canadian Lion.
This is just brutality. They lost the match, but I'm not convinced they're not going to come away winning the war.
Again.
Another big spine buster by the Lion, and he's pumped. He wants his title shot.
For those of you who have not checked Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, or Google, I am the debonair millionaire, Darius Carter, and I am NWA's newest and richest acquisition. You see, I am a superstar of national means, a wrestler of the finest talents, and I am associated only with success, and that is why NWA has picked me up. Now, next week, the richest debut in NWA history will be made, and I don't know who I'll be facing or what I'll be facing in this wherever state. But one thing that truly matters, and the one thing that I know, is that Darius Carter is the best thing that money can buy, because I am the only thing that counts. The rest, mere conversation. And you can take that to the bank.
The Canadian Lion, Lance Erickson. I've got a few things I want to talk about tonight. Let me tell you something, Ricky Shane. I beat you from pillar to post. I've left you bloody, not once, but twice in the past month. But still, it seems like the powers that be here in MSW They just want to go around and they want to give you this big push towards the title. Let me tell you something, Ricky Shane. I came here for one reason. That's gold. Okay? My first step is the MSW heavyweight title. My next step is towards the world title and Adam Pearce. I didn't come back to this business to be anybody's stepping stone. I've beat everybody in this business that's a name on the other TV that shows on Mondays. Let me tell you something, there's not anybody I've been with that I haven't beat one time or another. So Ricky Shane, you can run around here bloody, running your mouth, whatever you want to. But whether you realize it or not, you'll never beat me. You'll never pin the Canadian Lion. Ever. Everyone here in MSW is just my next step towards immortality.
No! 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 Is this what you want? This is what you'll get.
NWA Mountain State is paid in part by Lewis Automotive in Beckley and LewisAutomotive.com, giving you the best deals on Suzuki, Nissan, and pre-owned cars. Kramer Security and Investigations, now hiring in all of southern West Virginia at kramersecurity.net. Mark A. Hunt and Associates, practicing law since 1994 and online at markahunt.com. The West Virginia Tobacco Quit Line. Get help to quit smoking now at westvirginiaquitline.com.
Cameraman, get a good shot of it. 10 pounds of leather and gold, synonymous with greatness. This is NWA Mountain State Wrestling on Fox 59.
NWA Mountain State is paid in part by Lewis Automotive in Beckley and LewisAutomotive.com, giving you the best deals on Suzuki, Nissan, and pre-owned cars. Kramer Security and Investigations, now hiring in all of southern West Virginia at kramersecurity.net. Mark A. Hunt and Associates, practicing law since 1994 and online at markahunt.com. The West Virginia Tobacco Quit Line. Get help to quit smoking now at westvirginiaquitline.com. NWA Mountain State is a production of Cucumber & Company. Cucumber & Company, video, web, and beyond.